Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Forever Stranded, where I am taking a bath in the pool here. I got a little bit overheated, and I've actually, between the episodes, taken the opportunity to learn how this heat system works, because it is so incredibly dense and confusing if you don't know how it works. It's very important for us here in this mod pack, and I actually had to go and look it up in the source code eventually to figure out how the heck this thing works. So we have a problem here. So right now I'm sitting in the pool. You saw a little second here ago, my temperature went down. And as long as it's going down, we're going to sit here and I'm going to try to explain this thing to you. So the temperature is actually two things. There's a temperature target, which is how warm your body is trying to get, how warm it is adapting to. And then there's a temperature rate, which is how quickly it's adapting to it. So now you saw it ticked downwards again. There are a number of factors, but there's one overall very, very, very important thing. And that is that being in water, which I am now, affects both of these. So while you're wet, your body will quicker adapt to cold, which is what I want in this case. I want to cool down quickly. But it will also quicker adapt to warmth, which is what I don't want. So essentially, if it gets too warm, and if I sit in this pool, I'm more quickly going to overheat. So that is obviously very, very bad. Biome has an impact, time of day has an impact, sprinting has an impact, so I'm going to have to try to not do that much, which sucks. But also the season, and I believe we have played this long enough for the season to be about to change, which is a big problem. Because basically, the only things that... oh, come on. The only things that we can affect with our temperature is if we're sprinting, our armor, and if we're wet, basically. I need to put this somewhere. Okay, we're just going to dump that here. Also, being near a warm block will affect your temperature, of course. Warm block in this case being fire, lava, or a campfire. So basically, when it gets too warm, I really, really don't want to be in the water. So we're going to try to stay away from water during the day, because when we hit the next season here, I'm pretty sure that we'll be in a position where basically it will be too hot for me to ever cool down. There are two ways I can affect this. One is my armor, if I would get some gelled slime armor that apparently cools us down. Three ways. Three, I should say. There's the cooling coils, which I don't even know if it's available in this mod, in this challenge, because cooling coils come from freezes, which... I don't know if they're here. And then there is the altitude. So if we are very high up or very low down, we cool down. So I have a couple of options. I can try to get myself very, very high up. Or I can try to get myself very, very low down and then be in water. Or I can try to stay out of water, not sprint, not wear any armor, and just hope that I can make it through a full day. Now, good. In Crash Landing, a pickaxe didn't have any durability. They changed that, but in this it does. So, yeah, we have a few options there. I think... okay, so here's the problem. I've put my lava out there. I would really, really like to use that lava to get more cobblestone, like a cobblestone generator. Problem being that being close to this lava is kind of death. So I don't want to be in this water if I can avoid it. I think it's that time of day. And why is this a problem now? Well, basically it's that season now. So let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, we're getting some of them. And long term, we need to get that gelled slime armor. See, my temperature is slowly rising here. Which, yeah. Well, we got some of those. That's good, at least. The only other option I have here to even stay alive in this temperature is to basically build a huge tower. I don't think digging down to bedrock is going to be enough. That's a few points. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough. We are gaining temperature slowly here. I'm not sure this is going to be enough. So, I guess it's tower time. Alright, I already put that away, and I'm running out of everything. Oh god. So, we're going to go down here. We're going to pick this water up, if I can find where I put it. And then, my food situation is desperately bad, but the temperature situation is going to be even worse. So, not much more to it. We're just gonna have to build. So, oh, I put all my wood in the furnace. That's no good. Yeah, I'm already overheating like crazy here. We are a couple of steps away from the point where we start taking damage from it. I have this, but it's only gonna help us for 2 minutes. So, we're gonna go over here, next to our water, and then we're gonna stack up as high as we can reach, and just hope that it's enough. And if it is, then we can later jump down. We have water down there, so we can land on that. 100. Ideally, we should get to 200. The worst thing is that if you get damaged, it also increases your temperature rate, which means it doesn't make you warmer, but it makes you adapt quicker. So when you're starting to die, you start taking temperature ticks quicker. I'm also going very low on food here, which is not good, but what can you do about it? Oh, jumping fire. More of these. We're at 160, come on. Get to 200 or something, I'll be happy. One more tick and we'll be taking damage, I think, and then we'll throw this potion and hope that being up here and being in water is enough. There it is. Heat resistance, come on. Oh, no, that's hunger. Come on. Eat it. Thank you. That was terrible. We'll eat an apple too. Okay, now we have a problem because now we've already used the potion. Okay, we'll convert the rest to 30. Okay, we can basically go to build limit. That's good. Let's say this is good. 250. I'm going to do this. So I don't fall off. And then we're going to be in water, and this should be cooling me down, and it should cool me down quickly, especially now that I'm damaged. So please give me a down arrow. Oh. It worked. Okay. Now we have another problem, and this problem is the fact that I am way up here. I basically have nothing, and I have no food. So, these are terrible nutritional value. This is crap nutritional value. Can I eat the sugar right away? No. And I believe... So, okay. Let's put this crafting station up here. I believe there's a recipe you can make from Tough as Nails, which is the mod that does the... so I thought anyway. It does the whole food thing that would let you make a juice like that, but I guess... okay. Sugar, water... Oh, it's a water bottle, so that would use up the last of my water. Which I have to sit in, so I can't do that. So look now, I am down to basically all cool and everything is good again. So quickly. Now, we're gonna need to get down, and we're gonna need a way back up. And I want that to be ladders. I don't want to be... where's the sun? Sun is setting. So basically I have a tiny sliver of each day. that I can spend on actually... I can't even see where the water is. Oh, that is a bad, bad thing. Ship is there. Water should be this way. I'm gonna take out these 2 blocks, and that will let the water come down with me. Oh yeah, that works. Now we're gonna fall, and hope we hit the water. Nice. And now we can go in and sleep. And I'm actually going to sprint, I was gonna say, but I can't sprint. And then I guess we'll water climb if we can't get ladders set up quickly enough. Oh, so I guess this is where this mod pack gets really rough. Now I need food. Where's my... Here. So we're gonna at least smelt a bunch of these. And we're gonna get to work on that food quest. And I need iron ingots for that too. What do I have? I can make 1. So we're gonna have to smelt that too. I need 1 more of these, and then I think I can make a juicer, because I need a stone pressure plate and a piece of stone for that. So we'll do that, and then smelt that, and this, and that. Juicer, yes, nice. And that... With that, gives us apple juice, which hopefully is better nutrition. Oh, so that's... Oh, awesome. Whew, that's a little bit better. Now we get that, and... Can I? That's not at all what I meant to do. So we're already heating up. We should probably... Now that we're not desperately low on food... Oh, look! This grew. That's awesome. So we'll get this. Ideally, what we'll do is we'll take our dust and take the sifter with us up there, and then we can sit in that. And, I don't have many saplings now. I need to get saplings from this. Unless I put my saplings away, which is entirely possible. Maybe our next plan of action is actually to go to the top of this with our dust and our sifter and string, and then just sit and sift stuff like crazy. Okay, good. So now we have another apple. We can make another... Where's my juicer? There. Apple juice, which is already down to terrible nutritional value, so just a few times of eating the same thing. Oh, God. Okay, we can get more of this, get more sugar. I don't think I want to be in the water now, this time of day. We can use that to make paper, or we can use that to make more sugar. I have a feeling we'll want to use sugar. This Tough as Nails mod is also why our crops are dying. So if we want to... Come on, there we go. I should probably have smelted more stuff. Okay, so what we needed for that quest, let's look at that first of all. Basic survival. The food quest over here is a mixing bowl, mortar and pestle, and a cutting board. So that should be... The mortar and pestle is going to need more of this, isn't it? So let's see. Mixing bowl is this, which we have. So that's done. Cutting board, I believe, is the one you need the iron ingot for. Yep. Here we go. And then, let's see. Mortar and pestle, I believe, is stone around a stick. Yep. Okay, which means that is all we need. Okay, we'll keep smelting that just for the sake of it. And do that, and that, and that, and finish. Claim this quest. Done. I don't care what I get more, because I get awesome meals from this, which is amazing. I'm just going to... We're getting pretty warm. I'm going to eat one of these right away, because that gets us up to full... Oh, wow, that saturation is disappearing quickly. But it gets us up to full, which gets us healing, which is important. And let's see. We have one bone meal. I guess we might as well waste it on this tree in the vain hope that it'll actually grow. Didn't. Okay. So basically, our hope for survival at this point are sort of, well, establish a high altitude base. Weirdly enough. So we're gonna want at least one chest, and we're already out of space here. So let's dump some of the stuff. This is not going to be something I can eat. I need 4 times 100 less 12 foods. So I need basically 12 different foods for this to work properly. Oh, and more wood. That's awesome. I have some more wood there. How many ladders do we get from this? 15 ladders. That gets us nowhere. We're going to need a bazillion ladders. So in that case... Oh, crap. I am going to... Come on. Nope. I am going to grab this. Or so I thought. We're getting too warm here. Actually, I do want those. We can put the silkworms away. We can put the redstone on that and that. Okay, we're out of space. Let's grab these. And, oh crap, we better get going. No time to waste. We need to get all the way up there in 2 heat ticks. This might be not doable. Oh crap. Why am I not healing? Okay, okay, let's see. 85, 86. Oh, we're already cooling down. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so if this is enough altitude, nice view. That's great. I also don't actually want to heal until I'm cool. Because basically healing would make heat reduction slower. So, but this works. Swimming in the middle of a waterfall is currently our best way of remaining alive when it comes to our heat. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gray, so let's go down. At the end of the day, I kind of really do want to get to the point where... Oh, that's awesome. Now we're going to... Okay, that didn't get us far, but I think that's enough to get us another water bucket, which is good. Gonna need to drink here in a moment too. What am I looking for? Carrot seeds. So carrots is a potential thing we could grow, but we can't really grow anything at this time of year, I don't think. I don't even know. Kind of need a season detector, but that is very expensive. Where are we in our quest line? So that opened up Bone Stalker and Hunger Games. Hunger Games is lots of rice, which would give us toast and an orange sapling, so that sounds really good. But that sounds like it would also take a lot of bone meal. This takes bone, so we're not doing that. And yeah, this might be something we want to try doing. So actually, let's grab another piece of dirt. We should probably just set up a bunch of stuff outside so we can grow more than one trees at once. So let's maybe take the acacia seed, birch, acorn. That is a jungle sapling. That's awesome. So if we could make big jungle trees, that would be great. Day is about to end. So let's head on indoors and just put this down again, because we can probably be here for a bit now, now that we know that we don't have to go so high up. Okay, new day, time to eat breakfast. Should have eaten the other one, maybe. No, but actually not, because this switching up the food is pretty good. So, okay, that's not what I meant to do. We're gonna take this. This is gonna be our food chest. We'll put it over here. Put all of the food things in here. Bakeware. Oh, we got bakeware for that. That's nice. Oh wow, that didn't even get me full. This is still terrible. We can eat a potato actually, just to cycle a bit. Okay. So it's actually pretty good to eat more of this, I think. Just to sort of cycle out the queue. I hope I didn't eat my last potato. No, I didn't. Rice seeds. So if we want to plant those, we need to do it and then immediately grow it up, because otherwise it will probably die. So that's our problem right now with making food. These leaves look like they're summer now, so it should be really hot. So maybe once the sun hits a little bit higher, that will start being an issue. So basically, if we start seeing our temperature go up instead of down here, we need to either get the heck out of the water, or we need to start climbing here. Okay, so back to sifting. Haha, so well, that's the end of our mesh then. We should try to get this ore quest done. So let's see how this looks. We might have to do another one, it wouldn't surprise me. Done. We're gonna do that quest later. So, ore sand. It's gonna consume all these ingots, it's gonna hurt. 8 gold, 10 iron, 4 copper, 4 tin, 4 out of 4. Says, doesn't say incomplete on that one though. I guess I've had it at one point or something. So gold and iron, tin, lead, silver. See, how are we? Iron, we have very little. Lead, we have 2. Gold, we have 2. Uranium. Silver, do we have 1 silver? Oh god. Tin, we have a bunch. So there's still a whole bunch of sifting to do here. Not much more we can do than just make another mesh and sift. Oh well, so at this point I'm basically just sifting. We are going to call that an end for this time. I am pretty happy with the progress. I'm very happy that I actually figured out how the heat works, because that has been a big mystery. Planted some trees, at least did the food quest, so that's pretty good. And next time we'll make sure we get the ore sands done and figure out how to get these infested leaves too, so we can continue doing that quest. But that's next time. Thank you very much for watching Forever Stranded. My name is slicedlime, and I'll see you next time.